like to thank you for joining us today. And as I mentioned earlier, all participants will receive a copy of the different presentation slides and data. And if you have any questions that you want additional information or just want to talk about the market, please reach out to us. We'd be glad to have a conversation. Also want to invite everyone to join us at our future meetings. September, we're going to have an HPC user forum in Western Virginia. In October in Paris. And then in November, we'll be doing our SC25 breakfast briefing also. And with that, I'd like to conclude with just a new way to measure the value of leadership computing and R&D successes in the marketplace. We thank the Department of Energy for funding our research in this area for over a decade, where we've collected a lot of different approaches and success stories and profiled a lot of different things as far as research programs and projects on leadership computing. And what we've done is we've created this metric based on really two criteria. One is how important was the discovery in the last 10 years? You know, was it one of the top one or two in a given specific field? Was it one of the top 5, 10, or so on as far as importance? And then how impactful is it? Is it only useful to one or two organizations or companies? Is it useful to, just one scientist? Or is it useful for 5 or 10, or, 50 or 100 organizations? So those are the really two criteria I'm showing here. We're developing other parameters and metrics also, but these are two that last fall we were able to actually measure in great detail. So this is an example of Recon computing. Right now in our database, we have over 700 successful projects. At the time we did this, we had 650. So each of the black dots is a separate R&D program done on an HPC system that is in our database. We also want to make our analysis work very transparent to the world, but also useful to everyone else to use. So all these projects and their entire profiling is available for free. You can just go to the user forum or the Hyperion Research website and see that. Now the white dots are the ones on Recon. No surprise here because Recon is a national supercomputer system, supporting all of Japan plus other researchers. Plus it's the most expensive HPC system in the world right now. And you can see that the Recon success stories and projects have been targeted and successful, highly successful in the upper right-hand corner of the scale that we have here. So just tremendous success from that. You can see the black dots, like I say, represent all the different projects we've been studying, because some things like for the commercial industrial world, if they're kept as a trade secret, they may only be useful to a couple organizations. So you see a fair amount of them in the lower left-hand corner. You also see some that are very highly specialized in different parts of the table. But from a statistical viewpoint, we're happy with this tracking because it's using up most of the space in the chart itself. So there's different projects in each realm. And in this example is NERSC, which we just finished recently. Again, NERSC is a national resource. It's targeted for very important and useful projects. So you see them, very much scoring in the upper part of the chart here. But again, it really is showing that leadership aspect of these machines compared to the other ones. But all of these projects are important and successful projects out there. And so once again, I want to thank everyone for joining us, and hopefully you'll have a great time at ISC this year.